Wednesday. Today we have a lot of fun planned for you. So, get up and move it.
Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love. Good morning, sun. Good morning, sun. Good morning, light. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love.
Alright, for our warm-up today, we are doing a spot run story time. The story we're going to be reading is going to be Howard B. Wigglebottom learns about sportsmanship. Sounds pretty funny. So in order to do this, get up, get spot running, and let's hear about Howard B. Wigglebottom and how he learns about sportsmanship. Howard B. Wigglebottom didn't like to lose. He just had to be the best at everything. Keep spot running. At the fair, Howard won the seed spitting contest. He won the sledgehammer and pie eating contest. He won the skateboard, pogo stick, and dunk the clown contest. As long as Howard came in first, he was happy. But no one can come in first every time and everything. Once, when Howard came in second, he threw a temper tantrum and kicked his second place trophy. Would you get upset if you came in second? Howard even cheated friends to win. Would you want to be a friend with somebody who cheated during a game? Keep spot running. When his soccer team made it to the finals, he told himself that coming in second is not okay. Winning meant everything. He was going to see it that his team won. And when the big day arrived, Howard yelled at his teammates if they made mistakes. He was a ball hog and wouldn't share. Howard tripped a player on the other team just as he was about to score. Then he talked back to his coach. "Time out, Howard." Howard called the other team's players bad names. He was taken out of the game. "Howard, this is not okay," said the coach. "You need to learn about sportsmanship and being a team player. You're making poor choices and don't deserve to play." Howard was the captain of the team and best player. "Coach, the team needs me to win. Please, put me back in," he begged. The coach shook his head and said, "Sometimes there's more important things than winning. Not for Howard. They'll lose without me. And the coach will be sorry," he thought. Howard watched his teammates cheer each other on. They treated the coaches, referees, and each other with respect. They said, "Good try, good job, way to go for it, that's okay." An upset dad was yelling at the referee. Howard watched as the man was asked to leave. "Do I look like that?" he thought to himself. In a flash, he understood how badly he had been behaving. He felt so embarrassed and ashamed. "Please, coach, I don't want to be like that dad," said Howard. "Please, put me back in. I don't want to let the team down." The coach nodded yes, and Howard ran to join his teammates. The score was tied with 1 minute to go. The crowd was cheering. Howard had the ball and a chance to score the winning goal. and he stopped. After the game, Howard proudly accepted the team's second place trophy. He smiled and shook hands with the captain of the winning team. "Good job," with a wink, he said. "We'll get you next time." "Howard, you can be very proud of yourself today," said his coach. "You learned about sportsmanship, and you were a good team player." Howard was very happy. This second place trophy meant more to him than all his other winning trophies put together. Did you spot run the whole time? Did you learn about being a good sport? Nice job.
Good morning, It is game time.
All right, for game time, we're going to use the balances, or the body part balances that we learned yesterday to make new balances. It's going to be so much fun. Let's real quickly review what we talked about yesterday. Our two large balance spots were our bellies and our backs. You're going to need to know that for our game today. Our four medium balance spots are our hands and our feet. You're going to need to know that for our game today. Our four small balance spots are our elbows and our knees. You're going to need to know that for today. So the large ones: belly, back, medium, hands, feet, small, elbows, knees. Got it? All right, I'm going to give you a balance challenge. We'll see if you can do it. Right now, let's see if you can balance using one large balance spot and two medium balance spots. Now, there's going to be many ways that you can do this, but you can only have one large balance spot touching the ground and two medium balance spots. Can you figure this out? Remember, our large balance spots, belly and back. Medium balance spots, hands and feet. Mr. Fallon could do it like this. What's Mr. Fallon's large balance spot touching the ground? It's my back. What are my medium balance spots touching the ground? It's my feet. And there's different ways to do this. All right, good. Now, let's see if you can balance using two medium balance spots, those are hands and feet, and two small balance spots, those are elbows and knees. So you need two hands or 2 feet on the ground, or one hand and 1 foot, and two elbows or 2 knees, or one elbow and 1 knee, all on the ground. Tough challenge. Can you figure it out? Mr. Fallon's going to do his balance like this. And again, trying to be as still as a statue. What are Mr. Fallon's large balance spots? They're my 2 hands. What are my small balance spots? Those are my knees. Can you do it and be as still as a statue? Can you figure out a different way to do it? Maybe Mr. Fallon could do it like this. This would also be correct, because now my medium balance spots are my 2 feet, and my small balance spots are my knees. I could also do it like this, where my small balance spots are my elbows, and my medium balance spots are my feet. All right, we're getting pretty good. Now, let's see if you can balance using one large balance spot, one medium balance spot, and one small balance spot. So the only thing that can touch the ground is one large, one medium, and one small. Think you got it? Mr. Fallon's going to do it like this. Where my large balance spot is my back, my medium balance spot is my foot, and my small balance spot is my elbow. There's tons of ways to do it. And finally, let's see if you can balance using one large balance spot, 4 medium balance spots, and 4 small balance spots. Can you figure it out? So you need either your belly or your back on the ground, both your hands, both your feet, both your elbows, both your knees. Mr. Fallon would do it like this. Notice how my belly's on the ground, both of my hands, both of my elbows, both of my feet, both of my knees. Boys and girls, what fantastic balances!
Good morning, muscles.
Boys and girls, nice job today with those body balances. I know they're pretty tricky, but you can challenge yourself by learning different combinations using your large balance spots, your belly and your back, your medium balance spots, your hands and your feet, your small balance spots, your elbows and your knees, and try to be as still as a statue. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be balancing objects on our body. It's going to be pretty fun. See you tomorrow. Muscles!